Namaste. Namaste. Some things came between and it's kind of late. I usually go to sleep this time. But this video is very important. It was scheduled by the source in my heart for today. And it had to happen. So this love is not of this world. In the morning I wrote, this man, sweetest man, deserves union with sweetest heart in this world. And many misunderstood completely. We have to understand first, we are not of this world. I'm realized not of this world. My love also, she's not much here. Sometimes she is, sometimes she's long not here. But love is, you know. And in this world, we need to unite to be complete. Then people feel complete when they unite with the opposite part. That's not divine love. That's love of this world. You know? Divine loving union. That's why so many are unhappy if they are united with their, some call it twin flame, sacred partner, whatever. I don't use these names. I believe in love. You know? With all our truths. And maybe not, and maybe yes. It doesn't matter. Because people have so many beliefs and so many labels and everything. But love and divine union is what everyone understands. So in this world, man longs for a woman so he would feel complete. And when he is united, he thinks, now I'm happy. And a woman longs for a man. And when she's united, she thinks she will be happy. And they unite, and look at this world. Are they happy? They are united, yes, in physical. But are they happy? No. Just in rare cases that confirm the rule. Exceptions that confirm the rule. Spiritual, divine, loving union. It's all about becoming complete within yourself first. Marriage within your heart. You know? Marriage within your heart. To become complete. To integrate your feminine and masculine part as one from within. For myself, I can say I'm complete. I do not need the union. I do not long the union. I am complete love myself, doing this work of love every day. Man and woman are united in my heart. I'm not neither one. That's enlightenment. That's divine union. That's completion. First, from within, and then we can unite on the outside and be happy because we are complete love within the kingdom. We do not lack the part of us, but that part of us is integrated. We are that. And that's why when we unite in the world, this happiness and union, completion from within is reflecting in the union. I cannot say for my beloved if she is on that level, but I know I am. I can say only for myself. I don't need. Yes, I hope and pray and wish to be with her daughter and wish to have happy life. I'm tired of monk life, celibate life, hermit. But if this is what is in my plan for some time still, I'm to radiate that love and completion that I am always. That's for my part. You know? That's for my part. We are incomplete within ourselves. That's why so many, they call twin flames. Twin flames are so rare. And many soulmates who thinks they are twin flame. But indeed, they are together, united in the world, but suffer, fighting, missing each other. You know, I cannot live without you. When will I see you? I cannot be happy. I cannot do my work. I cannot do anything if my love is not here. This is how they feel in this world, lacking that part within themselves and thinking that if they unite with somebody outside of them, then they will be happy and they will feel the completion. But when they unite, that lack from within is again reflecting in the relationship and drama and fighting. So no, divine union is primarily not about somebody crying, I need to unite, and then getting that union in the world. It's not about that. It is, yes. This is the end stage. You know, this is the end stage. First, you have to complete within yourself. That's why so many who are with their sacred partners, they miss each other and long each other and cannot live without each other. And when they unite, when they meet, again fighting and drama, again tears. And when they part, again I cannot live without you. I cannot live if she doesn't call me. I cannot do my work, some say, because she did not reach out for me. She did not call me. I cannot live without her. And then they unite again and again fighting. What is this? I've seen this in this time so many times in these years. Longing for their beloved, and then when they are together writing to me that they are fighting and that is living hell. But not listening to that what I'm telling you now. That may sound cruel, but I'm really always the same. If she would call me every day, we don't speak every day, never. Sometimes more often, sometimes weeks not. And if she is absent like now, I know that love is eternally within me. I have no doubt. I don't miss. I don't think something is wrong. I don't think somebody will leave me. I'm not afraid that I'll lose my love. I can always do my work, always shining, always being the love that I am, regardless if she's here or not. Because I'm love, and I'm ready for physical union, I know. But I don't need it. I can live without it. I can stay complete and full without it. But yes, We are here to unite spiritual and physical, and this weird ancient saint is also fed up with just being love within myself. But I can live 1,000 years like this, no problem, and doing every day what I do. If she would block me now, I would actually make a video to tell you these are illusions, and I would be the same next day. Yes, sad in my heart maybe, little, but knowing what to do. I didn't lose anything, really. You know, I'm giving you such cruel words just to show you something. Just like when my mother died, my grandmother who raised me 2 years ago, I was saying people wanted to uh, give me a shoulder to cry and comfort me. No, I told her death doesn't exist. No one died. Who are you? Why are you speaking this nonsense? Are you of this world? Nobody is leaving me. Now everything is okay. But people are in misconceptions and they don't understand this love is not of this world. But they want it to be. And then they suffer like in this world. Because they are not together. Because they didn't call them. Because they didn't hear from them for a week. Something is wrong. She had to leave me. She had to that. No, you have left yourself. Who are you? Who are you? You are love yourself. You know? And until you don't realize you are love yourself, you can be apart or together. And you suffer. Apart and together. Because the real divine union is within. Yeah, is within. If we are separated within and missing the part within, we will reflect this in our relationship. You know? And then when we are together, also hell and drama. And when we are apart, we are in tears. And when we are together, again we are in tears and fighting. Why? Because actually we are missing our part that we lost within us. And if you are having harmonious relationship now, this moment, then you know you have done this work, maybe past life already, or in this life, for sure. Like Denise said, in the youth, she and her Daniel were together, then they parted. They completely let go of each other. And now they are together, happy husband and wife. This is the recipe. They have let go from each other and they became complete from within. And when they united again, now they are happy and have that divine union that everyone wishes to have. You know? This love is not of this world. Many are in misconception, calling twin flame, forgetting about their mission, forgetting everything and just wanted to unite with their twin flame. But not realizing they acting completely of this world. Just like people of this world are acting. I cannot live without her. All these songs on the radio. She took my life with her. I cannot breathe. I cannot do nothing. That's of this world. And that is creating suffering in this world, a lack from within. And angels on earth, in their divine sacred unions, suffer so much also, just because they want to be of this world. Don't even understand that actually acting in same ways as people of this world do, missing each other, cannot live without each other, afraid for each other, cannot move without each other, depending on the energy of another, love of another to breathe. I know this feeling from my past relationships. I could not be happy. I could not write a poem 6 years ago if my love did not call me for 2 days. I could not do anything. My grandmother goes, "What is wrong with you? What's wrong? You cannot do nothing." She was very strong and old-fashioned woman. She did not understand. She just say, what you thinking about that? What is your problem? Just forget it. She did not understand even that, because old school. Well, I know how it feels. I know how it feels. I could not do anything. And when we were together, there was even greater drama. And when we were apart, crying. So the separation was when we were together and we were apart with my ex-girlfriend. And I realized something, the secret. If I want to open the possibility for a perfect loving relationship in future, I have to become perfect and complete love myself from within. So that I'm not lacking of love, but I am that complete love in fullness, giving, radiating that love out. And when I'm to unite with beloved, I'm to give her just that. Not needing her, but giving her love. Not be able to live without her, but giving her life that I am for her. Not depending my life on her presence. I realize that enlightenment is the key. Union from within. That's why I wrote before, I don't need a shoulder to cry on. Because people got so confused by just that post. And they take me for a man of this world always. I have 2 shoulders. One is masculine, one is feminine, balance. I don't need to cry on any of them. I didn't cry for 3 years actually. Maybe you find this difficult to understand, but I didn't cry for 3 years. I can only speak for myself, not for my other part. We all are on our path. Well, I know when I create, when the path is open to unite, I know I'm to be perfect love for her. There to be perfect loving union, because I am perfect love from within. You know? And look, even on my stage, I'm still have to do a lot to unite. So why some think that they will unite when they are suffering and lacking and missing and cannot live without each other? When you see a man who done everything, but still waiting and praying for that and trying to make it happen in the world when things are needed to make it happen, especially if we are so far apart. And I know that only my work that I'm doing, as gates are open and I can reach out many, will provide that, you know. But I'm ready. But I can be like this for 100 years also. No problem. For I am united within myself. When I was crying after my ex-girlfriend, I cannot live without you. I cannot walk. When I was, you know that feeling when you are like that, when you're so in love and so missing and so suffering that you are like that, drained completely. Cannot walk barely. I know that feeling. I know. It was my reality. I'm feminine. I was all my life crying, missing, cannot live without you. And my girls were more masculine. And they were the one who could not handle this crying on distance. And they backed down. Makes me more crying, more crying, more crying, more crying. It was awful, I know that feeling. But I realized something. I was missing myself. I was missing and longing for love that I am. That's why it was living hell when we were separated and living hell when we were united. Because I actually missed the part of myself. And now, whatever happens, regardless what happens, I am to be love myself and stay that love. But I know great things are to happen. But I noticed that for me, I like to say father because father is that heavy energy, likes to test me very much. And yes, he knows I can handle it. Mother stands by and trusts him. So, regardless what happens, I am to stay love myself, complete always. I will not die if physical union doesn't happen in 3 years or something. I will not stop doing this. Nothing of this nature. For I have done it within myself. You know, in this world we fear of losing. We miss. We think something is wrong if somebody doesn't speak to us for 7 days or something like that. My reality is completely different. I know I'm love, and I know my heart is love. She doesn't need to confirm me or even be here or anything. That I would go in doubt and in fear of losing. I know love just is. You know, I know love just is. That's why I'm not creating anything else. In this world, we fear of losing, we miss, we think something is wrong. We project this onto our partner. We push at them. What is wrong? Why you didn't call me? Why you didn't that? What is that? And then we create just that. And they are going through something heavy in their life. And last thing they need is somebody crying. What is wrong? I mean, you don't love me. What is there? You don't love me. Do you want? And they actually would need somebody to support them and somebody to show them that they are love for them. And as we do this, They are maybe suffering. They are maybe in their own trauma, in their own things. And as we want to give our own, oh, I miss you, I love you, oh, will you leave me? We actually create that. You know, by believing this, by empowering that fear, by everything, we create that reality to become the reality. That lie to become a reality. Not me. I know love just is. And I know she doesn't change, regardless of the appearances. I have trust in this because I am love myself. You know? That's why I can patiently wait. And be love, shining love all the way through. Instead of crying, teaching the truth. Yeah. A little bit serious because people think too much. We are not of this world. You also not. Everybody not. But I realized it. You know, I will not create something I don't want. I know love just is, and love is. And until love tells me different, to trust in this, because I feel it in my heart. That union that just is beyond time and space cannot be broken. And living in that trust. Beautiful. And when we are in lack within ourselves, not full of ourselves, not full of love that we fear of losing love that we don't have actually. And that's why we lose it. We can only trust, be at peace. If you know you miss your beloved, you have to find yourself first. Otherwise you will project that missing. When you will be in a relationship with them, something will miss. And again, drama and fighting. Because again, that crucial part is missing within you. You know? That's the reality. If you love yourself complete, you know love just is. And you will not create this. I know this through these 3 years. I'm weird. My love is even more weird than I am. She doesn't really live on Facebook much. And I know she has been gone and on and off here, but I was never fearing what's happening. If she left me, something wrong, something there. I don't know. I just send her some beautiful video, some kiss or something, just to confirm that I know everything is okay. And I get kissed back. And it's okay. And if we are in fear of losing, we create just that. What we don't want. Because we never found ourselves. You know? Because we never found ourselves. We are missing ourselves. And we constantly need to feed on the energy and love of another. And if the food chain is broken for 1-2 days, we feel empty. And we go after it. And we create that emptiness. And with me, always when just sending a song and kiss, getting that confirmation back that I already know in my heart. You know, everything is okay. I'm going through something. Nothing changed. And I'm knowing of that. But we come out of fear. What is wrong? What happened? You don't love me anymore. And they are struggling in something. I don't need that now. And they run away. And then we more panicking, more panicking, more panicking. What's happening? What's happening? What is with you? Don't you love me anymore? And on the end, we push them so much that they just really run away from us. But everything was okay. Everything was okay until we created that what we didn't want it out of our fear and thinking in the mind. Yeah, I'm telling you something deepest. That's why sometimes I get really, I feel I have something I could give to so many. But even for this, I know Source knows for me best. And always getting the message, you are here for something much greater. That's why I'm giving to others much more, because if they would not get it, they would leave everything. I trust, even in that. I trust in everything because I'm love myself. We are the creators. If we are missing, we have to create that miss. If we fear we lost love, if we fear we are lose our love, we have to lose our love exactly. But if regardless what is happening, we trust in that love that we are in the heart, and we come to our beloved with that, we see everything is okay, like it always was. We create what we don't want out of fear, always. What we fear inside, this reality we create. I live in the heart, and I know in my heart the reality there. And the mind wants to say something, and he has no power. He is so silent now, lately I don't even hear him. The truth is in the heart, beyond time and space and appearances that are shown in this world. Beyond likes and loves and words that are spoken. But that real bond, it comes out of real love that you are. Now just imagine, when two persons are in lack, in fear, and missing of losing and missing each other, losing each other, when they unite, they reflect that reality upon one another. And then drama, fighting, and breakup follows. But somebody who united the masculine and feminine part within themselves, enlightened being, uniting with another enlightened being that doesn't miss no one, that doesn't search for love outside of themselves, but they both are the love that they are. They don't need love from each other anymore to feel alive, to feel fulfilled, to feel sustained. No, they are actually that love united both of them together in themselves. So when they come together, when they unite, what happens? Instead of needing love from each other to feel love, they both have so much love. They are full of love completely. Too much love, and they just want to give. And they give to each other abundance of that love always, not want to take from each other. And because one is not lacking of love and other is not lacking in love, one is not missing himself, other is not missing himself, one is not in fear of losing, other is not, but they both are the love complete. They give that fullness and completion of love to each other that they are. They don't need love from each other to be happy and sustained. but they are already happiness and sustenance, completion and fullness within themselves. And they give just that to each other. Because more they give, more they have. They cannot never get empty. And love is nature of giving. That's love. That's why they are happy when they are together. You know? That's why they are happy. They don't need love from each other, but they just want to give love for each other, for they are the fullness of love. Needing love for each other, missing. I'm sorry, that's reptilian consciousness of consuming. I'm empty myself. I have to fill my battery. Somebody has to love me. Give me love. I miss you. I love you. Come on, please. I cannot live without you. Then she says, I love you. She gives something, and for a few 5 minutes they feel complete. And then again, 2 hours silent, and again the battery is lowering. Need to refill, consuming another. And on the end, they consume each other completely. They both become empty, and boom, break up. Break up. It's not about seeking love outside of you to be happy, but it's about you becoming, remembering the love that you are, complete. Your divine masculine, feminine part integrated within yourself. And then out of that fullness and completion, give love in fullness and completion to somebody who is full and complete in love also, and gives you that love also. Not out of need to get love from you, but out of love for you that I am. Giving that love with no expectation to get anything back. And other lover is same. Also doesn't need love from them. We just want to give that love that he or she is out. Because there's no other way. Love is giving. If when you're full of love, you have too much love. That's why I can go 14 days, 1 month without saying a word to my love. And she also, and nothing will change. And somebody else maybe after 2 days is panicking. I know my brother was like this. I will not mention name here on Facebook, but she didn't call me 2 days. What's happening? She didn't this. Something must be wrong. And I told him, hey, she said she loves you, no? Why don't you trust in that? She will tell you if something is wrong. You want to create that, but you don't want? Love just is. And people are going through much. Sometimes they need much time for themselves, because ascension process and life and karma can be heavy. And that time maybe they don't have time for you. And they are dealing with so much. They have to heal. They have to go through themselves. They have to work on themselves. And they cannot focus on you that time. They are focusing on themselves. They are going through something. And then they don't trust, and the other one doesn't trust and goes in fear and creates that what they don't want. I've seen this so many times. I created this myself in my past relationships. We get it all wrong. All wrong. This is not divine love. This is love of this world. When we are consuming each other like batteries. And then just to remember, I will give you the example. I love to speak in examples. Me and you, we want $1,000. And I don't have $1,000, and you don't have $1,000. But I want $1,000 from you, and you want $1,000 from me. What will you get? What will I get? Nothing. Disappointment only. It's same with two souls who are not complete within themselves. They're seeking love outside of themselves, but they don't have love. They didn't find love in themselves, and the other one did not find love in themselves. And then they want from each other what they did not find in each other yet, because it's another pocket. They have to reach in the heart pocket. And on the end, they blame each other for not giving to each other what they don't have. That's 3D. And that's why so many angels, sacred partners, are suffering. Because instead of working on themselves, on enlightenment, of integrating the part they miss within themselves first and become complete and full in themselves, they rather search love outside of themselves with somebody who also doesn't have and also must find first in themselves. And it's like saying, like two people who don't have $1,000 want $1,000 from each other. And like I'm saying, if you are enjoying perfect, loving, divine union now, you have done it already. And I salute you. I love you. Be blessed, and may your relationship be blessed. But if you want love from another and you cannot breathe, you cannot live, you cannot do anything, you got it all wrong. You don't have $1,000 and you want $1,000 from another who also doesn't have. Instead of working on yourself and earning that $1,000 first, so you can give that to each other, that $1,000 is enlightenment. You being love yourself. And when we both are that, when we unite, we can be perfect love. How wonderful it is, huh? We got it all wrong. Kingdom is within us, not outside of us. The love that you seek is you. And that's why, for me, whatever would happen, I know nothing would happen, but I'm giving you this example because I'm a teacher. And people get confused about me non-stop. And now, whatever happens, if we create the union in short time, I'm love myself. If our love breaks apart, I'm love myself. Nothing will change within me. Nothing. I will have this $1,000 still that I want to have from another because I don't want to have love from another. I want to give love to another. That's difference. That's why there's no missing, no lack, no longing, and no these things. Because I don't want something outside of myself, but I want to give that to my beloved that I already am. Love. I don't need love from her. I am love myself, and this love I want to give. And whatever comes from her is her gift. I have no expectations for that. No need for that. Only need for giving the love. But in love with this world, we need love from another to feel sustained. And like I said, two souls that did not find that love within themselves come together. And they don't get that love from each other, then they blame each other for not having love. Why you didn't give me love? Why you don't love me? Why you me? Break up, drama, trauma. In this way, you will never unite. In this way, you only suffer in pain. Through breakups, through dramas, through everything. Because what you are seeking in another, you have to find in yourself first. and then give to another, not wanting from another to be fulfilled yourself. This reptilian 3D consciousness, consuming another one, so I can be happy. I cannot live without her. I need her love. Sorry for such extreme. I'm not sorry. I love to give extreme presentations. Because this way nothing will happen. We will only remain in lack and suffering and go through experiences of breakups and dramas until we realize, like I realized 6 years ago, no, Purna, you have to become that love first yourself if you want to have any chance for loving relationship. And now I can wait and do my work and try to expand my work so this loving union can happen in this world also. But it happened within me. I'm full and complete within me, divine masculine, divine feminine, complete. I don't need shoulder to cry on, I have two shoulders. No problem, balance, standing tall. And summer, oh, I cannot live. She didn't call me. Oh, I cannot, I will die without her. Who are we? What are we doing here? People in this world are living like that, and that's why they create hell, and their children are suffering and traumatized just because of that. Because parents are incomplete within themselves, and then they blame each other for that incompletion and want from each other, and then blame that they don't get that what they don't have themselves, and then children are suffering also. That's why Source and our Divine Mother Father don't allow this and do not unite such souls, because sacred loving union is a mission, is a divine mission, and we want that what people in this world have and suffer in and create suffering in. And that's why it doesn't happen, and if it happens, it's living hell. We want to actually show them same that they are doing so they can do same, or what? Huh? Or we came to show the new way so they can reflect upon that and change. Yes, yes. Just remember something. Like I give many times example, Denise and Daniel. When their neighbors and people see this love and they suffer in love, they look, oh, they are so happy. Why they are so happy? Why we so suffer? Why they have this teenage love still? They have to know something that we don't know. And they reflect and mirror just that. So yes, it's a mission. It's a mission. Mission. Sacred love is mission. It's you becoming complete and full love that you are, and your sacred partner, same love, complete that you are, with no expectations from each other, no attachment, no problem if you don't see each other 3 weeks, no problem if she wants to go somewhere, no problem if she now don't want to see you, no problem if she's free, no control, no demand, no karma, just unconditional love. The new way of two within themselves complete beings. enjoying that perfect loving union, like I said, giving that abundance and fullness of love from within to each other. And then people of this world that are suffering in loving relationships so much can see and mirror and reflect upon that perfect love. And they can look, we are suffering so much in drama, but look at them. They're so happy. Always so happy, always in harmony. They have to have something. They have to know something. They have to know the secret. I'm to ask them. What? I'm to look, I'm to reflect upon them. So also me and my love can have that happiness. That's why people think when they're suffering in romantic relationships in this world and they see sacred couple so happy and united in harmony, peace, bliss, no drama, no fighting. And then such beings were to tell them, yes, but we don't have expectations from each other. We both are free. We don't depend upon each other. We will not die if she goes for 2 months somewhere, if I go somewhere. I will not control her. We set each other free. Whatever she wants to do, I agree and bless because this is her will. They will tell them the secrets of unconditional love so they can start implementing this. But in this worldly relationship, first of all, we miss each other and cannot live each other. We need love outside of ourselves to feel sustained. And our partner has no freedom because our attachment controls them, manipulates them. They maybe want to go somewhere and we say, no, you have to stay here because I will miss you, I will die. No, no, no. All this karma, expectations, attachments, conditions, the demands, blaming each other and all this. But enlightened couple is to show them different reality. No, I'm love myself. I don't need her. She is also that love. And because I love her, I set her free. If she wants to go somewhere for 2 years, let she goes. If she wants to go 6 months something to do some studies or something, yes. If she wants to go with her friends and I have different plans, yes. Because I'm in love and I love her. I don't want to control her. That's enlightened man will to say to that couples who are suffering. Because if I love her, I want her to be happy and do what she loves. I don't want to control her. They will present them karma-free union and they will say this is the secret that we are not suffering and we are not fighting. This is the secret because we don't control each other. We don't depend on each other. We don't feel dead if they are not here. Our love, my love doesn't depend on her, they will say. But I am love myself. I don't want love from her. I want to give her love. And she is completely free to do whatever she wants. And because I love her, I want her to do whatever she wants. Because if I love her, I want her to be happy. And if I'm attached, I want to consume her. She has to be here. She has to do what I say. She has to, if she has some different plans, no, I cannot be without you. You have to do. They will tell them the contrast, sorry. They will tell them of why they suffer and why they don't suffer. They will show them reality. That's why. Because we are love for each other. We don't want to consume love from each other. Because we set each other free. We don't control each other. Because we are unconditional love and no expectations. Because we honor each other from who we are, we don't control and try to change each other. They will tell them, but in this world, they tell to their partners, you have to be like that, you have to do that, you have to stop doing this, you have to do, if you want to stay with me, you will do like this. And they suffer. And they will tell them, there's no problem if she's gone for 1 month. I know that love just is. Nothing changes. I'm in love for her. And the other couple who is attached, if 1 month somebody is missing, they feel like dying. And they then, please come back, don't do that, I need you, I cannot live without you. And somebody wants to freely do something, and because of that karma cannot, and that attachment pulls them back. And they wanted to do something, and then they blame the other one. You know, they will tell them the reality, that contrast. They will serve true sacred partners. Many are united already in the world also, not only here within, like me and my lover. And they actually serve already, just like that, and people are suffering around them because of attachments, because of karma, because of expectations, because of controlling each other. And then they see such couple, like I said, and they see their happiness and their love, and they want to reflect upon that. They want to know the secret. And then they realize the secret is completely opposite of what they are doing. Secret is freedom. Set your bird free and let she fly. I love to say, I wrote a poem 4 years ago. Love is a bird. Put your chains around her feet. Now watch her fly. You cannot. And love is a bird that flies in the wind only. But if you chain her to yourself, she will never fly and you will never experience love. And that's why so much suffering, because we chain another one with attachment to ourselves. And then there's no flying. And bird that doesn't fly, it's not love. And we suffer. But if we set the bird free, you are free, my love. Yes, I love you. That's why, because I love you, you can do whatever you want. Because I know, if I love you, I want you to be free. I want you to be happy. I want you to do what is in your heart. And the bird flies in the wind, and then bird is love. Because love is only bird in the wind. Bird in the cage and chained bird is not love. And then what happens? Out of free will of the heart of love, love lands in your heart because she wants so, not because you have chained her. Out of her will. And love only is bird landing on your heart out of her free will, not out of attachment chain. But we have locked love in cages. And now we blame each other in the cage that we do not fly. But we are afraid so much, that cage of attachments, expectations, we don't want to break the cage apart. We rather blame each other for not flying. But all we have to do is break the chains and break the cage and set each other free. And out of freedom of the wind, we will fly to each other. I have done it within. That's why I wrote this morning. Because within is ready for long. I can say for myself only, not for my heart. She knows her reality. I can only speak for myself. I know I'm ready. That's why I said this in the morning. Because I know now, from my part, I'm ready for union. You know? That's why I said, please pray that love flies to each other. And things are complicated, things are like that. But hey, when within is done, everything is done. That's why I don't really change. If she comes here and posts a picture or said something beautiful, or she comes in my messenger, or if she's gone for 3 weeks, 4 weeks, I don't change. Because I have set my love free. And I am that love. And I know love just is, and love is to fly to me from her heart as she wants. And I am to do whatever I can. That's why I all over the internet trying to succeed also. No, not for that. First primary for my mission. My mission is my first love. That maybe you find cruel. That's my reality. My mission, my work comes first. That maybe shock you, but so it is. Then union with my sacred partner. Secondary. My mission is first. But as my mission succeeds and my dreams come true, my dreams are to do that, what I do now, on larger scale, then I can create physical union. So my mission very important. But my mission is first. And those twin flames who really understand this and put their mission first, they have greatest chance for union to happen very fast. Because, as I said before, sacred, loving union is also mission. It's my greatest mission ever. To show real love to the world who is robbed in love and attachment and condition. And that's why I beg you, why you want love of this world? To show this love of this world to the people who are already suffering in love of this world so they will more suffer. No, sacred love is mission. To show divine, heavenly, sacred love that we have for each other, that we are for each other, the people of this world. Give you my word. This love is not of this world. We are not of this world. We only walk in this world, but we are not of this world. We don't touch the ground of this world. We fly. So our love also should not be of this world. Free of attachment, free of expectation, free of searching love outside of ourselves, free of depending on another, but being that love ourselves. It's a mission. That's why happy unions do not happen until we fulfill the mission and let go of attachments, expectations, control, searching love for ourselves, outside of ourselves, but finding the love that I am within ourselves and being that love, setting another free. Do not depend on them, but love on them, and then uniting, and then showing that new heavenly love harmony, balance, freedom to those people who suffer in this world. It's a mission. It's a mission. Mission. And I see how it is. I feel for that it happens when you don't anymore care, even if it happens, because you have let go of everything. That's why I can be at peace even if I lose sight of my love forever. I will teach you next day. This illusion that you should not have expectation in the past. If this would happen next day, I would teach you about just that everything can break apart. I will tell you, who are you? Are you this flesh? This will not happen, I know. But if it would, I would teach you next day how everything can apart. Do not be attached. Do not depend on love outside of yourself, for you will suffer when that love will leave. I will teach you the truth if that would happen. If I would lose sight of my love in physical here, I would not cry next day. I would teach you the truth to relieve others of suffering, to give them some hope if they're going through something like that. For whatever would happen, I will remain love myself, united in divine union within me, divine feminine, divine masculine as one. So I don't need it, but I hope for it, and I will do anything I can do to create it. But I can live without it, and I can be perfect love without it for 1,000 years. And yes, I want it. And yes, I hope for it. Yes, I pray for it. Because there's nothing more beautiful when two enlightened beings who are love themselves and do not seek for love from outside of themselves, and who live in unconditional love and set everybody free. When such two beings unite, that can only reflect that love, peace, harmony, divine union that they have from within. They reflect in the relationship. So yes, I pray for it. Yes, I know it's to happen, but I know there are some steps to do and some complications to resolve and work to be done. But if something would come between today and it will just collapse everything, I would teach you. Don't have attachment. Don't depend on another. Don't seek love outside of yourself. Because if you will depend on another heart and you will lose them, you will feel like you lost yourself. But when you will find the love that you are, and you will be full and complete within yourself, if you would lose your beloved, nothing would change. Only a little sadness. But next moment realizing, I am complete love myself. Let's tell them the truth. Because many may suffer and say. And I hope now I'm helping somebody who's going through breakup, who's going through suffering, who's going through this. I really hope I'm just giving them some word. No, Pur is not joking. I am the being who ascended the consciousness. I'm not man of this world for a long time anymore. And more you can see this, I know. I know who I am, I know myself and how to do that work. Regardless if two are listening or millions. I am to be love myself if I am with my love together or not. I'm always be who I am, love, united within myself. My name is Purna Ananda. It means fullness and completion of bliss, of divine union of Goddess and God. That's my name. My name is Goddess and God united in highest bliss of divine union as one. That's my name. That's what my name means. That's my passport name also. That's the name in my PayPal. That's the name everywhere. In my bank, in everywhere, in every legal documents, in everything. And that's my soul name. And that's the teaching and wisdom and truth I'm speaking to you now. And that's who you are in reality also. Complete, united, divine masculine and feminine within you. Love yourself. That's who you are. We all are that. But that's my name. So I'm that in example and being. My name is Divine Union actually. I'm highest peak and highest bliss of love of God and Goddess. That's my name. So I can speak about Divine Union because I am the Divine Union. And I have united and realized my name. To be myself. So the real Divine Union is just that, what my name represents. You uniting divine masculine and divine feminine aspects of yourself in highest bliss, divine union within yourself. And from that point on, perfect divine union with the one you love can follow. So it is. So it is. So be blessed. It's quite late. There were some things that came between today. Yesterday I was gone, and today some things came between, but I really love to do my work. So blessed that from now on everything will be okay. And now it's really late. I wanted to go to sleep, but this video was important to do. And I did it. And I love you, and I bless you with my name to be you. May you become love yourself, and may you unite from within, divine union from within. So from that point on, you have chance for perfect loving divine union in this world. So it is. And be blessed. I love you so much. You are love yourself. And if somebody wants to support this source truth that I'm giving always, and feels freely in their heart like I feel freely to share something, some change of this world, so my work can go on. I will put my PayPal there like I always do, but it's all about freedom and free gifts, as my gifts are also free. I love you, and I want everyone to have this within that I have. And yes, I want for myself also. From that point on, I pray for divine union in this world, and I want for everyone, for you also, to unite with your sacred divine partners. But it is not to be heaven if you are not complete in heaven within yourself. If you don't realize my name within yourself, which is Goddess and God united in bliss of love that you are. Namaste. Hope this video helped you, and I hope for many more. Be blessed. You are love yourself. Find that love within, so you are to be able to provide that perfect love to your beloved that you long so much for. It is you. You are that love you are crying for. I love you because I am love. Namaste. Namaste.